So, you know, there's always loads to do at Cape Town's V&A Waterfront. Loads to see and loads to do on any given day, even on a cold, wintry day like this. But usually it's high intensity, lots of expenses, and adventurous kinds of things. Today we're at the V&A Waterfront to relax. First we're going to find ourselves going that way over there, and then we're going to come back and go over, whoops, there. It's one of the most amazing malls in the world, in fact. You can find just about anything and everything here. But like most malls, I think it's also rather stressful for us guys because it involves spending loads of money. So how do you get rid of all that stress inside a mall like the V&A Waterfront? You go and find something rather novel and new. It's called the Institute of Universal Wellcare, or INUWELL. So I'm here today at the V&A Waterfront in Cape Town, in the mother city, to come and have an immersive health and wellness experience at INUWELL. So let's go check it out.
Come along, we are free-spirited people. Did you know?
So there they are. Let's go and see what this is about.
Did you know, did you know, did you know that love is much.
So you kind of see them immediately as you get out of the elevator.
Sing along, sing along, 'cause love is the secret.
You must be Duncan. There we go. An immersive health and wellness experience. I'm looking forward to this. Look at this, guys. This is going to be interesting.
We are looking at moving people away from reactive healthcare to proactive wellcare. It's going to be this shift to not just about how long you live, but how well you live. So it's not about lifespan, but about health span.
Okay, at INUWELL at the V&A Waterfront, what am I going to be experiencing here? What are you going to take me through?
Everybody starts their journey off with the Abbey. When you get on here, the metrics that the Abbey does is it gives you blood pressure, heart age, body temperature, body composition, blood oxygen levels. We have things like the VR gym where you can do virtual reality boxing, dancing, Zumba, a HIIT workout, all for a basic minimum of 8 minutes, but you can go for as long as you want if you have the steam and want to go for 30 minutes and work up a real sweat. Then from there, we'll take you to the down cold plunge where you can do a cold plunge either at 6 or 8 degrees. We'll take you to the Fountain of Youth and our scent room. Then we're going to the gem. It's the immersive room, which has 10 projectors that project onto 4 different surfaces and the floor. And then on the roof, we have mirrors, so it reflects the floor, so it transforms the whole room. So as much as you said the V&A Waterfront can be a stressful place, you won't even realize you're at the V&A Waterfront. Just to whet your taste buds, we got on the Galaxy experience.
I'm looking at planets, guys. It's like floating around in space. Looking at Jupiter from one of its moons. A black hole. That is amazing. So guys, I've asked them to do Under the Ocean for us. Here we go. Hey, it's Nemo. Why should people come go see you INUWELL at the waterfront?
You know what? If you are wanting to learn and experience new things and shift your mindset and expand your mindset, we will definitely do it here. We want to lead as many people as possible down the journey of wellcare. And the thing is you're not going to see or experience anything else like us at and in the waterfront or at any other mall in South Africa at this moment in time.
Isn't that cool, guys?
Be fine. You know what, Bob, and that's exactly it. So the one thing we have here is that no one size doesn't fit all. It's one size fits one. So we do individual, personalized, curated experiences for everyone. So there is no peer pressure on what you should be doing. We can only make the recommendations based on our own experiences from myself and from my ambassador aspect. And obviously, as one goes on journeys with us, we'll make recommendations, which is backed by our WellCare coaches and WellCare ambassadors of what you should do, just so that you can add value to your life. And once again, it's all about that pathway of getting into lifespan versus health span, and it's all about longevity. So come down here, come speak to us, come see what we have to offer, come experience it, and tell your friends, and then you'll know why we're the point of difference.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
That's where we're going.
If we took one of the original grains of corn and we digitally scanned it and enlarged it up to be 10 stories high, and then used that as the form, like a cutting tool, of the space in the heart of the building. We've taken a robust building structure, worked with it to move from something that was a platform for moving grain and feeding a continent and exporting to the world, and we've moved to a platform that is about a creative imagination of a continent and exposing that back to itself and to the world and bringing us together in new ways.
Nicole, what is the most unique thing about the Z&A Museum?
I think the fact that it has been repurposed. It was an old building that they could have demolished, they could have knocked down, and they gave it a new life, they gave it a new personality, they gave it a story to give to the people, to tell them.
I think what's kind of unique about this building also is there's art in the building, but the building itself is a piece of art.
Yes. A lot of reviews that we get is that the architecture in itself is a masterpiece already before you even get to the exhibition.
What is your favorite part of being in this building every day?
I have to say the art that I'm exposed to, the people from the art industry that I get to meet, the artists, the people from the different countries, the guests from the different countries that I get to meet every day.
I've been through some of the current exhibitions. I mean, they are super intriguing, and I imagine you, if you love art, you must enjoy all of them.
For sure, especially the exhibitions that we have now currently, they tell a lot of stories about heritage and how proud you have to be of your heritage and as a person of color in particular.
Do you go and enjoy the exhibitions yourself?
I love the exhibitions. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to single anyone out particularly, but I love all of them. All of the works that we have currently are so rich and they go into so much depth. You really get to feel like you get to know the artist as well.
It's a nice perk of the job, that. Get to see art for free.
The fact that I get to sleep for free.
One of the things I love about museums is that it's an intravenous injection of culture when you haven't had any in a while, and it's good to just come and breathe here. And yeah, the Z&A, it's a good place to come and breathe. They've got a current wonderful exhibit. It's this one here, The Other Side of Now. Very audio-visual driven. Very keen to go and have a look. So come join me.
Gia đình của ba ngày xưa là đi ca hát. Con cũng muốn ở trên mảnh đất của gia đình mình nhưng không được. Ban đầu rất ổn, nhưng về sau con thấy không an tâm ở Maroc nữa. Con không biết tiếng cũng không biết đường nên con quyết định rời bỏ mảnh đất của ông cha. Nhưng ba ơi, nếu hồi đó con vững vàng ở lại học chỗ dư, thì nó về đem cả gia đình họ đi. Ba ơi, con đi ba. Kể với ba.
So this is the exhibit that's on here on the 3rd floor at the moment. It's raining outside, and I was just wondering if I could use one of the umbrellas.
Also part of art. The umbrellas are also art as well.
So can I bring my umbrella and hang it here?
No.
This is truly one of the most spectacular and visually diverse parts of the waterfront, because we can very easily go from that, where the age of this building is clearly celebrated and shown off very clearly. Look at that. Been contrasted with a modern artistic look, and then you look out the window and you see that.
It's one of the biggest buildings that showcase African people and African people's heritage and their stories and their personality. And we celebrate, we not only showcase, but we celebrate people. And I think that's such a important story to tell your kids one day, and to show your family members and to show your friends. And it's such a beautiful building that emphasizes all the beautiful work that we showcase. And it's such a special place that has such a special history that we now have changed the narrative and we now celebrate these people.
I tell you what's ending off on the below ground floor, where there's just tunnels. I mean, it's fascinating. It really, really is. It's just a whole bunch of tunnels. Some of it has some seating, like this one over here, where I suppose you can just chill, and others just look very scary. But it's an interesting spot nonetheless. It's a good way, I suppose, to end off a nice, relaxing visit. Curious to see what's back there, though. So not really much here. It's just, I suppose, some office space over there and the restrooms. So that's it. That's the end of it. The end of a fascinating tour. You know what? Just being in the bowels of this old silo building and seeing that it stood the test of time. You know, at one point in time, it was a practical building that served a purpose for Cape Town. And now it's a building filled with beautiful, beautiful art from all over the world on the regular. So I definitely advise a swing by here if you just want to chill and also get that intravenous injection of culture.
Come along, we are free-spirited people. Did you know that we are all just equal? Did you know, did you know, did you know that love is much cheaper? Oh, much cheaper. Sing along, sing along, 'cause love is the secret. and I